2 or 3 weeks, well, as we gradually come into spring, we're going to see some nice weather.
We did this on a Friday afternoon. We go out a few weeks back during our winter period. By this time, about 5 o'clock, it starts raining.
It's going to be a weird month because these are a rice packet. It's good.
About to the side, cold frost, cold frosty morning, and frostbite. Something there, sensing there's a frost.
Me, Trev. Welcome. Today is Sunday, 25th of August. Yes, 25th of August. Yes. No, it's not 25th of December yet. It's not Christmas yet. Well, it won't be very long. I think, well, we've got another 1, 2, 3, 4 more months to go for Christmas. 4 months. The year is going very fast. I hope you're having a great weekend. Yeah, today's a beautiful, glorious day. Bit of a cloud, bit cloudy, but that's not too bad. So, been a relaxing sort of a day, sunny day. I think just got to get out and enjoy the sunshine. Now, next weekend, we're doing some filming for the East Side, West Side Time to Kill. That's on a Saturday. And hopefully next weekend might do a little bit of bushwalking. Yeah, hopefully to do that. Something which I'm begging to go to do some bushwalking, and so that'll be good. Really looking forward to do that. Oh, what a glorious day. Looks like we'll have to do some more mowing. The lawn needs cutting again. It's growing very, very quick. And so it looks like I'm going to have to do that during the week. More mowing, more chores. Mate, Trev, welcome. Today is Friday, 23rd of August. Friday, end of the week, start of a new weekend. And I hope you're having a great day. And at the moment, it's outside is absolutely glorious sunny day. It's been a very cold morning, really. About -1 degree, I think it was. That was predicted. So I wouldn't be surprised. So there's in the rooms, it's still a bit cool. I had the heater on earlier, and but after a while, everything got cold in the rooms. But it's just nice out in the sun. So, still got my mittens. So, I think the weather will improve eventually. I think in the next couple of 2 or 3 weeks, well, as we gradually come into spring, we're going to see some nice weather, I think. So, yeah. So, what are we going to do today? Taking my brother out, Peter. We're going to, I'm going to take him out. I think we might go to Glenrowan today, to the Vintage Cafe, they call it. I keep calling it the Heritage Cafe. I don't know why. It's the Vintage Cafe. That's where all the Ned Kellys are. They're all in their armours, you know. We like going there. I like Glenrowan. I really do. It's a neat little town, and neat little community, and full of history, and full of tourists too. They go there a lot.
Oh yeah, beautiful, glorious day. Now I'm just about to leave to go and take my brother out, Peter. We did this on a Friday afternoon. We go out just for an afternoon outing, have a cup of coffee somewhere, a little bit of a drive. So we're going to Glenrowan today. Yeah. I hope you're having a great day on this Friday. It feels like a Saturday, really. It's been a beautiful day, really. Been a glorious day. No, not a cloud in sight. And it's about 5 o'clock. Now, usually in the winter time, well, a few weeks back, well, during our winter period, by this time, about 5 o'clock, it starts to get dark. But at the moment, it's after 5 o'clock. It's still light. So, it's getting lighter and lighter. And it's a sign of good spring weather coming, I guess. And when it gets to early October, I think sometime in early October, we get daylight saving will start. So I look forward to that. Yeah.
Welcome to Trev's Mukbang. Mukbang time. Yes. What's a mukbang? Well, it's all about snacks. Having snacks, all sorts, of all sorts. So we're going to have a bit of a taste test, and we're having a good time. And we're going to have a chat as we go. Yes. So what have we got? We've got to start off with, we've got a dip. We've got two dips. This is chunky salsa dip. Yeah. Chunky salsa dip. And we've got dollop cream. Yeah, you can have cream or the salsa dip. So what we're going to try first, and of course we've got those sticks, sesame sticks. Yeah. Put into that. So what have you been up to all week? It's alright. Not bad. And of course tonight in Wangaratta they have a festival tonight. It's called the Winterfest. I didn't worry about going because it's too cold for me. I don't like cold weather. But it sounds like they're having a good time anyway outside. So yeah, so this is alright. So now, of course, next week on a Saturday we're going to be doing some more filming for East Side, West Side, Time to Kill. That's the channel. You go to that channel on YouTube, East Side, West Side, Time to Kill. Get on that channel and check it out. Some films that I'm involved in. Then what have we got here? Crinkle cut sour cream chives. Sounds nice, doesn't it? Give me this dip. There we go. That tastes alright, very tasty. And of course the following weekend, next weekend, not this weekend but the weekend after, we're doing our filming on a Saturday. And it's where Manny comes in. Manny comes back into it. Yeah, remember Manny? This one's off the part. Pea and pinto bean sticks. Roasted garlic and herb. Right. It's alright. Next one. Mature Food Company. Sea salt, fava bean chips. Fava bean chips. I'll try the dog cream. Not bad. Try the salsa with it. And of course, the following weekend is Father's Day weekend too. Father's Day is on the 1st of September, Sunday. And unfortunately, my father passed away on 4th of July, so we've got no Father's Day to celebrate, really. But look, it's in memory of my father's, and spare those for those who don't have a father on Father's Day. It's a thought, a memory to reflect back to your father. What else we got? We've got hummus chips, sea salt and pepper. So that's alright. Sea salt and pepper. Try that one. Oh, you taste the pepper in that one. What else we got? We got the El Toro corn chips, nacho and cheese. Sounds good. Oh, I spilled some on my lap. That's alright. Crunchy. Tasty. Yeah, it'll be Father's Day the following weekend. And then the weekend after that, in the US, is Grandfather's Day. Yeah, only in the US. Why couldn't we have Grandfather's Day in Australia? I suppose we could. Just think of our grandfathers. My grandfather, who was my mum's father, he lost his life. He was killed in a car accident with his wife. That's going back in the 60s. Water. Needed it. Then we got snackos, barbecue snackos, flavoured snacks. Right, these ones. These are cool. Very tasty. Yeah, as I said, my grandfather, on my dad's side, my dad's father, I've never met my dad's father. I've never met him because he died before I was born. And I heard stories from Dad that his father was he was a bit of a drunkard. He was a bit of a drunkard and very strict too. So yeah, so he died because I think he had a heart attack or something. Died of drunk. So, yeah. So that was it. So of course, the following weekend will be our last weekend of winter. So we're gradually coming into spring. I love spring. I'm looking forward to spring. Oh, these are very tasty. I like with the sour cream. I really do. Maybe you should have a mukbang. Yeah. More sticks. Oh yeah. Yeah, well next month in September it's going to be a weird month because I'm going to end up in hospital for one day to have a gastroscopic procedure. This will be my third one, the third time. And then I'm also on the same day I'm having what you call a colonoscopy. Colonoscopic. Maybe I should call it that. Colonoscopic. They put a camera, they put a camera up your rear, you know, at your bowels sort of thing, clean out your bowels. That'll be the first time. I guess when you get to my age, by 50, once you get over 55, could be earlier, I don't know, that you should be entitled to have your bowels checked. Yeah, have your bowel checked for any cancer. Because if you have bowel cancer, you'll need to get rid of it pretty quick smart. I've heard stories, people with bowel cancer, especially with terminal bowel cancer, well, it'll just grow on you very, very quickly, and then that's the end of your life. And it's very painful too. It'll be very painful. You'll be wanting to, you know, end your life. You want to get to a stage that you want to end your life now. So I don't want to get in that category. I don't want to go into that state. So, all you guys out there, get your bowels checked. Or yeah, by all means. Otherwise, you might be sorry. I like these. Pea and pinto bean sticks. Roasted garlic and herb. Yeah, it's quite nice these. Peter and I went to Glenrowan today. We went to the Vintage Cafe. No, not the Vintage Cafe. Oh yeah, it's called the Vintage Cafe. I don't know why I keep calling it Heritage Cafe. Probably the same thing. It was a beautiful day, a lovely afternoon. It really was. And actually, I mentioned we got down to -1 degree this morning, but apparently we got to -2. -2 degrees this morning. That's in Celsius. So for you people, if you're in America, well, we're in Celsius here, not Fahrenheit. So if you look at your Fahrenheit, you can see the equivalent of what it is to Celsius. So I got a bit of cream on me. That'd be right. Nice. Hey, what? These are nice with thick cream. Yeah, I like them. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, right. Yeah, so the operation procedures will be right. That should be right. I'll tell you, well, it should be done in the morning really, because as I was told, you know, you get it all done early in the morning. It'll be all finished by lunchtime. Yeah. I'll have to take it easy that day, after that. So I'm out of action for the day. Because I'm not allowed to drive a car afterwards. So I've got to go home and have a sleep. Just rest. And I'll be right the next day. I'll be alright. September, there's a lot of festivities in September. We've got the Royal Melbourne Show. You guys in America and the UK, you call them fairs. And we call them shows in Australia. So, got the Melbourne show in September. And also with them we got the Henty Field Day. Henty, little town called Henty. It's only a small rural agricultural town. I went there a few years ago and I did my vlog on it. That was on my last channel that I had, my Trev channel. I filmed it, the Henty Field Day. And I took my dad to that. I'm hoping I might go again in September. Depends. And then we've got the AFL football grand final. Usually at the end of September. And that's a very, very big event. AFL football grand final, that's our football teams. So everybody, every man and his dog and every woman with her knitting will be watching the AFL football. So I don't know who's playing on the grand final. We'll see how we go on the preliminary grand final. Yeah. So this year has gone very quick. I think this year is going very, very fast. We're over halfway of the year already, so. Yeah, alright. What's the snackos? Yeah, alright. Oh, I better have a drink, eh? This is cool. So, all you kids in America, in the US, I believe you're all going back to school. You've all finished. Some of you just finished your holidays, school holidays. Some have gone back, and some are still on holidays. And but we have our big annual holiday over Christmas. So we all break up just before Christmas time, and the kids don't go back to school till usually later in January, or some of them start back in February. So that's our holiday time, really. Because it's summer, it becomes summertime here in Australia. So I don't know. Do you think you guys in America? Do you reckon your school holiday's gone quick? Do you reckon it's gone quick? What do you reckon? Tell me, let me know. I hope you like me commenting on your comments in my vlogs. I think it's a great idea, really. And if you want to comment on my channel and you want to talk about it, I'll look at it. And yeah, it's a great way. I don't have to mention your name if you don't want me to. That's fine. -2 degrees this morning. I think we might get another -2 degree in the morning. I'll be sleeping in. I like those ones. Goes well with cream. Yum. I like these. Oh. I'm still eating the mukbang. You know, out of all these snacks that I've been eating, my favourite is really these ones. Pea and pinto bean sticks, roasted garlic and herb. Yeah, snacks for the curious. Yes, they have to be my favourite. I like these. Especially with cream. Dollop cream. And my next best is Snackos. Barbecue flavoured snacks. They're alright. And the crinkle cut sour cream and chives. They're alright. These are a rice cracker. So, and I like these sesame sticks as well. And the corn chips, El Toro, corn chips, alright. They're okay too. That's my next best. Then the hummus chips, they're alright. They're tasty. But the worst ones I like, well, they're alright. These are bean chips. Bean, Favour, F-A-V-A, Viva, or Favour, bean chips. A little bit tasteless, but probably if you get a bit of dip in there, probably be alright. And of course, the word mukbang comes from China. It's a Chinese sort of snacks. Yeah. They're nice. I'm having a party. A party. Let's have a party. You having your party? I'm having mine. Oh, there's the dip. It's right in front of me. I could see it. Got to get with a Trev. So, what are you doing on this Friday night? This Friday night? Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. My mukbang, Trev's mukbang. And I'm really enjoying this. I'm really having a good time. And it's really good to see other channels having their mukbang as well. And quite interesting actually, really, to see what sort of a mukbang they're having. So maybe you could have a mukbang on your channel, if you have a channel, please. And yeah, share with me, invite me.
Ah, da, da. Ah. Yeah. Some people may be wondering how long I've been singing for. I'm a singer, I'm a musician, yeah, because I sing songs, I write my own songs. I've been singing since I was 13 years of age. Yeah. I was a skinny dude. When I was a teenager, I was about 13. I was a really skinny kid. I really was. And I was a very good athlete. I was a very fast runner. I used to be very good at hurdles. Oh yeah, I was quite lanky in those days. Well, I can't run as fast as I can now these days. But no, my brother Peter, he was a fast runner too. He was good. He was, and we're all good walkers too. We walk for miles. Yeah. Well, as I said, I've been singing since I was 13. That's when I first took up the guitar. It was 1974. My parents gave me a guitar for Christmas. That was my Christmas present. 1974 Christmas Day. And it was the same day when Darwin got wiped out by the cyclone. Cyclone Tracy, they call it. And so that was the starting point of my career, really, playing the guitar. Because when I first played the guitar, the old Maestro guitar, I still got that, I never knew how to play the damn thing, really. And so I had to go and get a book. I think I had a book. Mum and Dad gave me a book for Christmas, I think, to learn the guitar on. And it was I think the first one was called The Old Folks at Home. Remember that old folk song? Old Folks at Home? Way down the pond, the Swanee River, far, far away. Remember that one? That would have to be my very first song I ever played on the guitar. Yeah. And then there was, I think there was Old Paint, a song called Old Paint. I ride an old paint. It's an old western song. Yeah. And I'm trying to think what other songs were. I can't remember. I don't have that songbook anymore. I don't know what happened to it. I think it sort of fell to pieces and got torn. Ended up down the trash, I think. So I did have some lessons. Just basic lessons, guitar lessons. And but mostly I sort of taught myself after that myself. I just, you know, many times I played the guitar in my bedroom, and then I hid it under my bed because I couldn't get my fingers to play the chords. I couldn't get my fingers around the chords. So many times my dad said to me, Mick, he used to call me Mick. That's my nickname, Mick. I was a teenager then. He said, get that guitar out, come on, get that guitar out. Because he wanted me to play the guitar, sing. Thank you, Dad. Yeah. Look, my father, he loved my music, he really did. He used to love coming to the open mic nights, night afternoons at the pubs, and he just loved my music, you know. He loved that song. He always kept hounding me that song called Hallelujah, I'm a Bum. It's an old it's an old hillbilly folk song, you know. A lot of young people won't know it these days, but it was an old fragment song. Fragment song that, you know, Hallelujah, I'm a bum. Hallelujah, bum again. Hallelujah, I'm a bum. Give us a hand to rejoice. Rejoice and be glad. There's it go. And there's another song like that. It's called Why Should I Work? Why should I work for a living? Everything will be alright. Oh yeah. remember old Tex Morton? Tex Morton. He was one of the pioneers of country music. He's the one who really started out country music, and I used to follow him a lot. He was a great guy. I've never got to meet Tex, but I only saw him once on stage. But I've never got to shake hands to him. No. But I like his music. So Slim Dusty was my first idol in country music. He was my idol. When I first heard Slim Dusty songs at a party, I never knew how to play the guitar at the time, and I thought, this guy's pretty good. I liked Slim Dusty, so I just followed him. It was just a pick and strum guitar. Pick, strum, pick, strum, pick, strum. He was playing the ballads, bush ballads. So it sort of clicked on me at the time. And so I played the guitar the same way as Slim Dusty did. So that was pretty simple. And I thought, well, this is great. I was really going well. So there were songs like Camel Wheel, about a town in Queensland, Camel Wheel, and there was other songs like The Isa Rodeo, and that was written by the late Stan Coster, of course. And then there were songs like You Can Never Do Wrong in Mother's Eyes, The Last Train to Nowhere. I like that song. The last train, I'm on the last train to nowhere. So yeah, Slim Dusty was my idol. But you know, I never wanted to be Slim Dusty all the time. I wanted to write my own songs. I wanted to be me, Trevor Dawson. I used to, in the early days, you know, I wanted to call myself different names. I wanted to be like, I had work to put together, Dusty, Slim Dusty, and there was Shorty Ranger. They were both schoolmates. And if I thought, well, I'll put it together, I called myself in those early days Dusty Ranger. Dusty Ranger. I thought I was going to call myself Dusty Ranger. But there's never a singer named Dusty Ranger. And so I decided to, well, I just wanted to be me, Trevor Dawson. That's my name. I just wanted to be original. So I stuck to my own name. Yeah. So there you go. So yeah. And I started performing around about, well, I started performing in public in 1980, 81, but virtually I did in 1979. I performed, probably the first time I ever performed that was a private party with another mate of mine, and I was playing with my Maestro guitar at the time. So I've done a lot of shows ever since. I've sang a lot of pubs, and then I started recording in 1984 in Tamworth at Enric Studios. Thank you, Enric Studios. That's where I released my very first single 45 record. It was the only one I ever made. So, but when that came out, well, eventually the 45 records phased out. Eventually, so that was it. But I still got hundreds and thousands of it. And then it was 1987 I started recording cassettes. And in 1987 I recorded cassette albums. I lost count how many albums of cassettes I've done. I think it must have been about 30 of them. I think 30 titles, so there was a lot of tapes. So, and I've still got a lot of those recordings preserved. And, actually, my very first recording was going back 1980. A song called I'm a Hillbilly Boy. That was my very first song I've ever written. I'm a hillbilly boy. I'm a hillbilly boy. Yeah. So then then in 1993, that's when I started doing my own shows for the elderly people in the nursing homes. 1993, yeah. So it was full on during the 90s.
of doing shows until about 2007. I stopped touring because my camper van broke down and I got stranded in a town called Gunnedah, New South Wales. I was there for 7 days, stranded, while the mechanic's trying to look for a part for my vehicle. And but anyway, I got home okay. I thought, well, that's the end of it, you know, of touring. But I still sing at nursing homes, mainly in my own hometown, Wangaratta district. Because when I got to about 2008, my mother, her health was starting to decline, and everybody, all the health, mum, even dad, and the pressure was starting to get onto me, so I needed to stay home, look after mum, look after dad, until mum passed away in 2009, very sadly. So then I became a carer in 2012 for my brother. So during this last decade that we're in, was a sort of a decade of caring for our family members. It was a caring time as a carer. So what's going to happen above 2020? Who knows? It's a new chapter in my life. Another page to turn. You just never know what's up ahead. So it's a journey. It's been a journey, it really is. It's life. And there's still more journey to go yet. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the mukbang. Bit of a chat. We could do it again sometime. I'm going to enjoy this.